Today on the Auburn Torch, let's rewind and watch Eva Ionescu's tiebreaker, third set tiebreaker, winner take all to win Auburn the SEC tournament. Let's watch it. The champs are here. Auburn women's tennis wins the SEC tournament. That's what we're going to talk about on the Torch today. Visit auburntorch.com for some comprehensive coverage. We had an immediate story that went up, right when they won on Sunday. It's Monday, April 20th, if you're listening. And then we had another story with insights and highlights, more comprehensive story that posted this morning. So if you just saw the one yesterday, there's even more to dive into, even more to look at. Freshman Eva Ionescu comes in, the hero of the day, the late, game 5 last stock, third set tiebreaker, 3-3, tied up, win it all, winner take all eyes on her. Heroic performance, and I say we should watch the tiebreaker. But first, so if you're a audio listener, sorry, we're gonna get visual today. If you're listening on a podcast platform, this is also goes up on YouTube. It's also just on auburntorch.com and in your email inbox when you get it. But first, before we get into that, Auburn women's golf today made a big time push. They were around the cut line in the first 2 rounds at the SEC Championship tournament in stroke play. They were around 8th after the second round, below the cut line. After the first round, made a big push up to 4th in the third round stroke play to qualify for match play. The top 8 go to match play. Auburn's playing in match play right now. Just got started here on Monday morning. It's Auburn and Ole Miss, and they are tied early. The latest, Anna Davis is 4 up on her opponent on the 7th hole. That's the furthest they've played. Karis Werby is also 1 up, and they're, I guess, heading to the 7th. Katie Cranston trails on the 5th. Charlotte Cantonis is tied on the 5th, and Molly Brown Davidson trails on the 4th. So lot left to be played there, and if Auburn wins, a lot left to be played today. They will play 36 today, and the quarterfinals and semifinals would be today. And the semifinals, I believe, will be on SEC Network, so that's something to watch. We'll let you know what's going on Twitter or whatever. But yeah, man, I just thought we would watch. I got clips of most of Ionescu's tiebreaker. And again, Eva Ionescu, this is a freshman, fresh legs who came off the bench to start in the final. It was Eva Esposito in that 6th spot in the quarterfinals and semifinals. A lot of this we talk about in the article on the Torch. But Eva played this LSU girl, Graham, in Baton Rouge. Auburn won that match 4-2, but Esposito wasn't a good matchup, and she lost to Graham in straight sets. So Jordan Sabo says, hey, we're going to try something different this time. Really needed it, because LSU kind of did the same thing. LSU switched up a couple courts and won to get it to this situation. But it doesn't. It's pretty storybook. Whoever's, I'm pretty sure if you're listening, you're pretty familiar with the setup of college tennis. But no one else went to a third set. So they were the only ones going to a third set. It was tied 3-3, winner take all. So every other teammate, if you're watching, you'll see them on the screen here on the left. Every other teammate gets to just watch and cheer because everyone else was done. It's a best of 7 essentially, and it was 3-3, right? And everything else was done. And so Ionescu, and they go all the way to the tie break because of course they do, naturally, right? And we've got video. So I put this in We'll see how Windows Media Player. I put it in a playlist. We'll see how this works. I'm actually not going to full screen it because I have the ticker. Yeah, here's even at the start of the tiebreaker. Ionescu kept doing these long, lofty shots. Misfired there. Goes wide, and that's first point goes to Graham. Hopefully this thing will settle down here in a second. Graham goes into the net is what happened there. So now it's 1-1 as we're watching. I believe that was just a fault. Yeah. Eva was just hitting these lofty, deep ground strokes, and they were both kind of played that same way. Caught back line there, just lobbing it long, and after it bounced, it would go high, and they both had to reach up. I mean, literally pushing each other all the way to the back wall. All right, there's a point for Ionescu. That one's and then we're skipping ahead a little bit. So that made it 2-1 Ionescu. Now we're 3-2. I wasn't able to capture a couple of these. It's just clutch, man. It's clutch when all your teammates look at these lofty. Look at them just bombing it back and forth. Just overhead, way in the back, like literally pushing each other to the wall. Both of them just baseline players, defensive players. So it did make for some, it was some maybe not the most aggressive play, but it made some really long rallies, which were fun to watch. So if you are a fan of long rallies and there you go. What a shot. What a forehand right there. That's another component of this. Ionescu is a lefty, so southpaw. So when she's pushing her forehand, she's pushing the other girl who's right-handed into backhand if they're going cross court, if they're challenging, cross court, boom, boom, boom. And so that was a big one. Let's see. I might break this playlist if I go back, but let's try it. Here we go. Just a huge, because this was the start of the streak, 3-2, and Ionescu did not lose another point after this. So this was the beginning of, of Eva. I keep wanting to call her Sabrina, right? Eva Ionescu. This was the beginning of her kind of break. That big forehand, because you're kind of, they're lobbing it to each other. They're lobbing each other to each other. They're playing it safe. They're trying to play a game where they're pushing each other back, and then she just rips a winner to the left. Big time. Okay, and then they changed court, so they got a break, got a chance to compose themselves, and obviously Ava did a better job composing herself here than the LSU girl. You got to feel for LSU a little bit, man. Coming all the way. I mean, that would have been, I don't know if there's ever been a round one winner at the SEC tournament. It almost happened, man. It almost happened. Long right off of a serve there to go up 6-2. Here's the winner. No, it's not. It's a fault. Second serve. Another one of those lofty ones. Here, let's start this point over. Gets a second serve in. It's a good one. Pushes her into the corner with these just big topspin lobs. And here you go. Forehand versus backhand. Forehand versus backhand. Forehand. Backhand. Forehand. Y'all see what I'm saying? Backhand into the net. See what I'm saying? And backhand is, backhand is usually control, but still, if you're hitting forehands versus her backhand, eventually it wears them out. And so here, let's see. There's more to see. Let's watch some maybe some celebrations. What do we got? What do we post on Twitter? Don't make me go to Instagram. At Auburn Women's Tennis. But yeah, man, SEC tournament champions for the first time ever. There's a celebration. And this is on the Torch too, but what's next is NCAA's Auburn will surely host a regional Surely be one of the, the top 16. They'll surely host a super regional as well. There's the dunk for Zabo. Oh, he's talking. Hold on. Let's see if we can get some. Let's get some audio. Let's get a little audio going. Do you guys have audio? No, you don't. Here you go. Get a little audio. Get a little audio.
This is all you. This is all you. I'm proud of you guys. Let's sing it loud. You guys celebrate. You guys deserve it. Way to go.
Proud of you guys. Angela. Man, where you go, baby? There you go. If you're listening, that was the star of the day. That was Eva. From Romania to the Plains, giving you a War Eagle. And it's got to be said, too. 3 wins on singles. One of them was Ava. The other 2, who you think, huh? DJ Bennett. Not pictured in this picture I'm looking at right now. DJ Bennett and Angela Akatoy. Your 2 seniors. Your 2 leaders. Here's Angela right here. Your 2 fourth years, your 2. Oh, there's DJ. DJ's on the right here, right center. Your 2 senior. I mean, what can you say? What more is there? I mean, that is Janai Broom hitting the big 3, right? Like that's what this is. This is, the people who stuck with you through the coaching change, the people who've stuck with Auburn. Here they are in the big time moments, big time games, getting it done. And they both won singles. Auburn needed every bit of it because, like I said, LSU did some gamesmanship, swapped two people around. The person that simply put, the person that Myrna beat in Baton Rouge and the person that Ashton beat in Baton Rouge flipped. And the person that Ashton beat Myrna, and the person that Myrna beat Ashton. Okay, so it's like paper, rock, scissors, matchup wise. That LSU made a really good decision to switch those, and but Auburn had a play of its own, right, in swapping Ava for Eva and Esposito for Ionescu, and getting it done. But again, all to say, Auburn got the doubles point, but still really couldn't lose anything. Needed it from DJ and from Angela, and they were, they were they were just as they needed to be. They were as advertised to win it. So, all right, let me get out of here. That's all I got today. We'll follow women's tennis. We'll follow more, but we will be back. I'm at golf. We'll follow women's golf today. We'll be back. Tomorrow we'll have more to talk about. One of these days I want to take a deep dive at the people who got inducted in the Tiger Trail over the weekend. But not a deep dive, but we'll talk a little bit about the people who got inducted in the Tiger Trail. But right now we have stuff to talk about. We have women's tennis and we have women's golf. We'll save that for a little bit down the road. Men's golf coming up later this week. I think it's on Wednesday. So all right, let me go. Episode's long enough. We will be back tomorrow. And until then, take care.